And now for something completely exactly the same as all the other episodes. Right! What are we doing today? I don't know. We're gonna people watch. Hey, man in the red hood. And that was our people watching for today. So, where do we get up to? That bit's still a bit flat. We need to do something about it. This is all really rather... That's quite nice still. I like all that. I think this outhousey thing's done. I think we should start adding a little bit of the old scenery around that section. Kind of going to consider the entrance done for now. I might go back. I might sort things out. Let's watch this explode and have the people drop down into a big hole. Ooh, we should have some fake tracks. Oh, there were tracks. Well, we should have some tracks over there so they think they see the tracks. And then, boom, and they're going down the bottom. Oh, yeah, no, I want that. Oh, I want that so bad. That's our first thing for today. Scenery. Where the buggering hell bags will that be? Special effects, nature, props. Props, it was probably a prop. Animatronic, no. Sensitive, no. Archways, no. It's a misc. It's a misc thing. It's a misc thing. It kind of makes sense we can find it. So this is some really interesting stuff that I've seen. I quite like the jetty. Actually, that jetty might look really nice down there. In this thing, just as a random jetty. Oh, maybe if it came off of where that... Ooh, okay. Wow, we went for one thing, we found another! That looks alright, doesn't it? If we just line that up to be with that bit of terrain just there. A little bit more, I can just undercut that door. Maybe we should come off the terrain. Should we come off the terrain or the door? Terrain is what I'm going to say. Boom. And now there's a jetty that comes out into there. I like that. Neat. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Who else we got? We got some ropes and things. I should really be looking in this section for things. No trains, as far as I can see. We got a... God damn. We just go all and then search for train. Train. There it is! Oh, hang on. I had it for a second. There we go. Some people think the video's just edited. There we go. That's what we want. So we're going to have some tracks that go over here. Ooh, like that. They're a little in the way. We want to get them just so they're not in the way, like that. Just to confuse. I mean, they are slightly through the terrain. But we can fix the terrain. There you go. So people are like, oh, there's some more tracks. Ah, we've missed the tracks. To make these make sense, this should kind of go behind something more than anything. Make it a curved track like that. So they think it's going somewhere and then it just sort of dead ends. Yes, I like that. So that sort of sits there-ish. Oh, that doesn't actually need much in the way of work. Marvellous. Just need a teeny tiny little bit of a terrain pull. Up we come. Oh, let's turn off the scenery lock. Up we come, up we come, up we come, up. Actually, we'll get it there and then we'll make this small. Flatten to a surface. Actually, we'll flatten to foundation so we get it nice and flat. There. Good. Good. Still very big. Along there like that. There we go. And then, actually, that side of that rock looks really nice. Don't really want to do much more than that. But I want that to come up. Sorry, side of the rock that look really nice. You need to just be a little bit taller. Yeah, up that comes, up that comes. Flatten off. Flatten off later, actually. Ooh. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. There we go. Now, if we flatten the surface. We need a flat surface. We need a... I need to push it in a little. Push, 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 push. Yeah, so that's in there like that. Whoops, a daisies. I'm revealing my secrets now. Let's pull that out. Pull that out. Pull that out. Pull. Pull that out. That's not pulling. That's not pulling. It's all gone wrong. Actually, that's... Oh no, I still want that to be flat to foundation. Bring the sides down. Over, over, over. There we go. We just need to see... Whoops, a daisies. It's alright. Sorry if I terrified you. I got one person screaming and someone laughed at him. Just destroy him. Just mess him up forever. There we go. So they're going to think that goes on forever. God Rush is broken down. It's only when I'm working it, isn't it? Oops. The daisies. We want that to be an advanced move. Over... Actually, what we could do... is we could build that and then duplicate it and have one here. Duplicate it and have one here, and duplicate it and have one here, and then duplicate it and have one here. And then you, I mean, you're going to just have to move up a little bit. Actually, no, you stay down a little bit, because I could then multi-select, and then move all of them up. Ooh, good. Oh my god, what have you done? What have you done when you multi-selected things? Yeah, multi-select that lot. And then move selection. No, no. Oh my god, it pulled up the whole ride. You know what? I'll do these manually. Oh dear. The reason I'm having these here is because we can... that's what I was catching. Whoops. Says me for paying attention. And you go up as well. Lovely jubbly. What I'll do is I'll set the... this trigger, where's the trigger? Trigger, edit triggers, trigger number 1. We'll add another new trigger that's just after it, yeah, trigger number 2, which isn't too far. But then trigger number 2 can change all of these things, which I've completely buried under the thing. Oh, add object to trigger. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you, and then another one, you, and then another one, you, and another one, you, and another one, you. So those ones don't go until there's been an explosion. Then they all go off kind of at the same time. Where's the old train? Is it on its way or is it just waiting? Yeah, it's just waiting. Come on, get some people on there. Done. Done. Come on. Let's lock the old time. Da 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 da. Hope people are having a wonderful time. There they go. So from here, when you're going up, you can technically see that thing there. If you look behind, but I really doubt that's where people are going to be looking. And then from this place, when you come over, you're like, oh, there's the tracks. Then you're down in here. So we're going to want to have a look-see up there. Boom! And then, oh, yeah, through the dirt! Marvellous! Super happy with that. Super happy with that. Okay, that was a tiny bit of detail. Hey, let's add some stuff to this. So, scenery. What was I doing on that tip? Props, and then mist. I assume this is where most things will turn up. Campsite, I don't really want a campsite. I don't really want bushes or anything like that. Archery targets, which seems to be emitting a glow. Oh, that's just the sun. Electrical cables. They could just be any old cables, I suppose. Oh well. Wheels. It's always waggony wheels everywhere in these places. I've won that. I don't really care about the fruity cargoes. Oh, train track. Oh, old. Oh, we could have made our own train tracks. Actually, we could bury a train track through here, like it's the old. I guess the old rail. Never saw the rail tracks from here. I only got those bits. Where the hell were they? An archway or a sign or a light or an awl. Maybe they're just an awl. Are they an awl? That would definitely be an awl. Should be able to see them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, we'll bury some old tracks under here, I reckon. Yeah, we want them just to be slightly going like that. There we go. Just the old way. Lights. I'm going to stick an oil lamp on the corner here. Don't know how much lighting this is going to need. I'm assuming quite a bit. But we'll have that in there for now. Right, let's go back to the old misc. What else do we have that we can throw in here? Masts and things, milk turns, radioactive tanks, empty minecart. That's what we want. We want it to be sort of there. We don't want it to sit on the rails. We want it to be off. Actually, wow. Okay, so we'll have this. We'll have that sort of can sit there like that. But if you're looking at it from this side, we can block it off with a minecart like that. Yes. And we'll have one under here that will be on its side because it's been sort of long since abandoned. Just sort of sitting there. And rotate yourself a bit further. Oh, that's right buried. Perfect. So make sure it's not just floating. I believe this is floating, but it's wedged in properly. So that's good. Oh, I have an underside reflection as well. Oh, it does. It's reflecting underside. How marvellous. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an abandoned rail track thing going on there. So hang on, so this side, if you come it up, you're like, oh, there's a thing. It's like a man-cart that's at the start of train tracks. And from this side, you don't even see it. Sometimes I really enjoy just doing stuff like that. There's other bits we can stick on the jetty, but I don't think we need to stick much more on the jetty. We're going to have a few just of these, just scattered about the place. We've just littered. Oh, that's horribly placed. Yeah, we've just littered the underside of this with gubbins and railroad sleepers, etc. It's a log that's been sawed in half. No, I think that'll do us for now. Oh, maybe a wheel as well. There's always a fucking wheel everywhere. That's a rule. There's always a wheel. We'll embed it here. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Come on, to me. Look at me, look at me, look at me. There we go. And down and then up a little bit. Marvellous. And if you turn that, you become King of England or something. Quick switch over to nighttime to make sure I'm not building something that looks terrible at night. No, that looks stunning, in fact. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That's definitely added a lot more life to the bottom of this place as well. I still think that top needs something. Well, if we could always like take a section out. I mean, there's nothing in here, is there? No, I mean, this is all building work, really. We could always like remove a chunk there and have like a little inset bit, or like an extra, like a side balcony section. Yeah, okay, we'll try. I'll try anything to make this look less crap. That goes there and there and then there. And then we go to custom, we go to walls, and we go to wall pieces, and then we find whatever bloody wall type this was. Natural. That one. Yes, that one. And then we'll have one that goes in there. And then in there like that. We could always keep that roof as well. Yeah, alright. That doesn't look too terrible. We're going to want to have some columns. Classic brick pillar. No. I wanted wood. Modern wood column. No, wooden pillar. There we go. Ooh, I like the knobble on the end of that. Well, getting this thing to fit will be quite difficult. Let's do it that way around. I wonder if we want to have some more. You know what? We do want to have some more. One there, and then one can sit in the middle. Like that. Now I need a little bit of a fence-ish thing to go around it. Not that. That's too fat. I wanted, there were fence things, weren't they? I want on roof trims. They're never on roof trims. I keep going back here. Oh, a winter. Oh, a gunslinger weather vane. Perfect for the corner of this place. Let's, which way's north? That way's going to be north today. Marvellous. Flat roofs, pitch roofs, etc. Doors and windows. Doors and windows. Indoors and windows. It's not indoors and windows. It is stone railings. Yeah, I think stone railings will look good. That will do me just fine. Alright, and then up you get. Whoops. Try and get that straight as possible. I think as long as the colours are right, the designs will flow. That doesn't make sense what I just said, but it's true. Like, you can get away with stuff as long as the colours are right. So you come in up to the plank. Again, people are just going to see us at distance, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't mean it doesn't have to be good. Okay, there's no duplicate straight from there, is there? Tick. Ah, there is. Just builds another one. And then tick. And then we rotate it 90 degrees like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, we want to rotate the other way because we want that to be at the back. Like that. Okay. And then you go over, and then you go in. Wow, that was some good. That was some solid rotation I had going on there. Okay, and we'll say that for now. Oh, hang on, no, I've got this wrong way around. We'll say that for now, you're good. We want to rotate this around that way around. So like that. Marvellous. And the same with you. There we go. Just because this side's got like that little bit of design, and that looks better on the outside. That will do us. This is now, looks like it's behind. We'll just move it over and in a little. Good. We'll do the same with all these pieces. So they're all sitting in the corners. I think that's what this needed. I think it just needed that bit of it needed that bit of height breakup, the bit of distance breakup. Yes, that's better. Lovely jubbly. We can always do it all the way across, really. But then there's this other one here. Want to have another one there, or do we want to have sort of? Well, what if we get rid of these and have it all the way along? Maybe that won't look too bad. Yeah, that won't look too bad. I do apologise that 90% of the series is me just searching for stuff, but when there's so much shit in a game, it's hard to dig it all up. That was my song. Where? There it is. It's that one, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so you're going to come down and sit there. We'll then duplicate this. Duplicated. Can we duplicate it in the... Duplicate and advanced move. Why have I not been using that button? Hang on, I think I've just duplicated it. That's Control X. That makes sense. Oh no, that's not fine. So, whoops. Nope. This please, thank you. Duplicate an advanced move, so we'll just slide that over. And that'll sit on this wooden pillar, which will change into a different kind of pillar. So that's good. We'll then rotate this around. Marvellous. Over you go. This is a game about building a theme park, by the way, in case you've forgotten. In case you thought it was some sort of cave and western thing design-a-majig. Tick. Marvellous. Alright, you get deleted, which doesn't affect the one down there. You get duplicated and moved. Control X. I'm learning. Up to that section there. And the same again. Oh, I gotta just tick you, didn't I? There we go. And then you... Ah, well, you must have come off at a bit of an angle. Yeah, because you're well off. Okay, that's fine. That's a fixable problem. In like that. And then just that little bit of rotation. Marvellous. And then now we need to go back here. Sort of the halfway point. And that'll do us for now. We need to correct you in. Are you just too far out then? I think you're just at the wrong angle. Slight downside of not snapping. I mean, we could just click on the snap, but I'm not that kind of person today. Plus, if it's off, it doesn't really matter. Still look good. Right, okay, so that's our new... Oh, see, that's so much better. That's so much better. There's so much more life to that. We're going to want to give it some windows and doors. Or doors and windows. And maybe a slightly fancier door. Because we normally go for that old one, but we can have one that's a bit more... Maybe we can't because it's a bit shorter. Well, we can go for something a bit more like that. So we'll sit there, and then our windows can be small ones or tall ones. Tall ones! I don't know what kind of height we're going for. One there and one there. Maybe a small one in the middle. Maybe not. Sort of lined up like that. Right, we're going to need this to be duplicated and advanced moved, because we're going to need this at the back here, because there is that gap. So we're going to need to plug this gap that sits right here. Which wasn't an issue before when it was just a wall, no one was ever going to see it, but when it's a gap, or when it's a gap I care. There we go. Ah, so much better. Now we can have a some sort. Do we want to have some sort of like railing thing on these, or just a wooden pole? We always have the wooden poles either side of the door. Ah, we want to add one here just because of the general shape of everything. But we could always have them sort of dividing the place up into halves. Ah, the downside of this is I just want to make sure it doesn't go through the floor. It can go through the ceiling. I don't want it to go very far through the floor. And then, I mean, if we have that in half, it's going to be there. Maybe just the one. Oh, maybe more. That can go there, and then that can go there. Oh. I'll have to budge over just a tad. What about that? Yeah, no, that doesn't look terrible. Looks very nice. Does it look like from down here? Yeah, we could have maybe a ceiling light on this one then, just because of the way that people are going to be seeing it. So we're going to go back to our old scenery and our old lighting. Oil lamp. Oh, yep. Can I attach the walls and floors? Have one of them there and one of them there. And see, this bit, which was originally flat and horrific, is now filled with life and light and laughter. Glorious. Okay, so kind of gone from the mine thing into more of a bar, mine bar. Screw it, I'm going to stick speakers up here and play music from it. Special effects. Park speaker triggered. Oh, we can always, yeah, I forgot we could trigger sounds. We might want to trigger a sound for this thing. What have we got on this thing? That is activate on trigger. Yes. Or no. Hang on, no, wait, because I'm still editing building 1. Wait. We'll do that later. I do want to add some music to it though. Which we will add that can sit here. Just sit here and broadcast out. Oh no, where's the most hidden place we can broadcast this? I'm trying to think where's we could broadcast from that's quite hidden. I suppose. Well, screw it, we just do it inside here. Okay, right, good. We need that done. Good. This. No. That needs to. I need to be able to change that. Split from the building. There we go. So now that, there we go. Welcome to Planet Coaster. No. Oh, they've sorted this out. Right, what have we got? Maybe. Maybe we want some more like that. Spaghetti roller coaster. It's more of a. Remember, it's still more of a mine. It's very Red Dead, this music. That might be a bit too. I kind of feel like that should be the town. I'm okay with that being the one for the mine. I want that a dramatic westerny one for the entrance of the town. Yeah, I can hear everything here and here. The problem is it's very positional. So we'll wig it right at the back here. So we can't really hit it from behind us. But I mean, it's not really an outsidey thing. So you can just about hit. If you walk around here, you can sort of hear it, but when you're inside. Yeah, then you're queuing for a Western adventure. Oh, actually, technically, I can make this cut play music, can't I? Customize. Yeah, music. Yes, I can. Park speaker music. We have ones that are different from that. Neat. Hang on, so if I do... Shush, 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 where are you? In the darkness. Like that. I need to... That. Go away. Yeah, play music. Why are you not playing music? There we go. Seems very quiet. In fact, I can't hear it. Is it the actual just the thing that's playing music? Oh, it's the ride that plays the music. Oh, how very strange. I thought it would just be the entrance. Oh, fuck it that then. Oh, that's Chief Beef, etc. that I can hear. Guessing it's the Gold Rush is great value, yeah, because it's free. No, don't play any music. No music, thank you. I have to now grab another one of those scenery theming majigs. Music. Okay, music can go here. Perfect, that's what we want. No, that's not giving me any music. That's cosmetic that thing. No. Out of the building. You. Split from the building. Thank you. Right, you. God, you get a lot of music, didn't you? Anyway, I could put Rise of the... What? Flight of the Valkyries and Rise of the Valkiddies. Interesting. Still up. There we go. Right, so that'll set this thing off. Yeah, very nice. Maybe we should stick one of those animatronics. It's just shooting around a bit. That might be nice. Props, the animatronics. We've got the bandits. Bang! I kind of wish we just got a bandit having a nice time. We've got an archer shooting. Oh, no, that's a bit Robin Hood. Cowboys. Yeah, if they're sitting here, could always have like barrels or something between now. I want them just to be hanging out, really. I just want some lovely, lovely ones having a lovely time. Here's a nice sleeping drat. Okay, and here's a saw blade to slice it in half. Cleft it into it. Ooh, bloody hell. We can make a really horror-themed amusement park of this. Right. That is a nice little area up there. It doesn't do much, but I think that adds to a nice overall look. The fact this side's all covered up looks quite nice as well. The outhouse is separate. Do we want to add anything to the outhouse? What about this little toppers and things that we got? Any of that sort of stuff? It's an outhouse. Don't overthink that. For now, we're going to say that those two are done. I know. Hey-ya. I feel strange. We finished, technically, our first ride. I mean, we might do some more stuff under the groundy bits, and I still may want to stick some stuff in here. I do like these logs that we got just sticking around the place. Why don't we have one in one of these gaps? Oh, come on now. Let's duplicate you. We've got to have one of these just sitting in here, don't we? That's almost the point of these, really. I believe I missed that one. Ooh, round, and then angled. And then over, in. Ooh, hit. He snuck up on me. And then wedge through like that. Giving that air of this is absolutely collapsing. Why did we come to this place? Oh, steady up. Yeah, good. That's good. That does look good. I like that. See, having too many leaning, I don't think looks very good. You know, I'm not keen on you. You're going away. We're going to have a few of these. We're going to keep these rare and nice looking. Well, there's a ladder there, so you're unnecessary in that place. I like those two being there. They can stay. I like that one. I like that one. If I see them and like them, I'll keep them. I like that one, and I like that one. Okay, good. We've kept the ones we like. Yeah, you try and punch me in the frickin' sky. What's your name? I will destroy your world. Lauren McGuinness. Gosh. There's a lot of litter in the park. Make sure there are enough bins. There are no bins. Should we do some actual path stuff then? We should get some path extras. We need a Western Farm bench. Be nice to have a Western Fine bench sort of sitting around here with a Western rustic bin next to it. Another Western Fine bench. Is that still in the same place? Yes, it is. There we go. And Western rustic bench. Oh, I much prefer that. Let's delete that. Oh, could you get off the bench? Thanks. Did somebody literally just throw their trash? Okay, considering I've never actually bothered to place a trash bin, I had literally no idea they actually throw their trash into the trash bin. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. And that one's empty. I think it just like fills up to certain layers, yeah. It just fills up as it goes in. How delightful. How bloody delightful. I've just also realised I'm only building this in one direction. This is absolutely nothing but wasteland and outback. Oh well. Let's stick a bin. Let's stick a bin on the corner. Not entirely sure. I like that. I do like the barrel bench, maybe. Have a barrel. Oh, we need a barrel bench for waiting outside the toilets. On both sides. Like that. So for the power benches? No. Oh, they're sitting that side. Oh. These had a specific side. I guess they can sit either way. Doesn't super matter, does it? Ah, that's probably why you can't build water too close to a thingy. Let's go with a little bit of the old Mother Nature. Let's field a nature region. That should do us. Desert, tropical, desert. Lovely. We got a Joshua tree we can thwack down. That's really nice. Or maybe we should stick that just by the waterfall. Or maybe we should have something else. Oh, oh, they're beautiful. Oh, that's a beautiful tree. Let's just bring that back down to just ground level. Let's switch that back to daytime. Still looks good in the day. That's the important thing. We have a big tree like that sort of sitting next to this outhouse. Maybe a smallery, more moderate kind of tree. What do I think? We need to rotate it, of course, so it doesn't clip through stuff. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. The light's coming on. Oh, I didn't change the wrong bit. I meant to set that to 10 AM. Okay, maybe we want a tree here. I like these trees. These are very like deserty looking tree. I mean, there's lots of dead. I don't really want dead stuff. And cactuses, cacti, cactaroo look okay. And then there's why. If some of this have a bit of scrub under here, then that just looks fine. That looks beautiful. But I don't really want it to look too dead. I like the idea of actually having a bit of green in there. And these trees, of course, are proper trees. I want a cactus. I don't think I want to do the whole cactus thing. I think it's a bit cheap. Cacti, possibly. These weird ones. That would work, perhaps. Think of a big tree here. Like that. Oh, that's nice. Now we do. I mean, trees they just add so much height to everything. I mean, I could stick one here. And we can just always delete them. Let's just stick a few. Just stick a few around that little bit of water there. Oh, see, that looks nice. And we can always have a sort of a dead dry tree. Somewhere. We can always stick some dead dry trees up here, really. You know, it's not going to hurt anything, is it? It's growing on a rock, but I think they'll forgive us. Not entirely sure. Screw it. I'm abandoning that idea. But this, I think, looks good. I think with the water and that thing, I think that looks nice. That looks nice, and they don't look out of place. I really did want to stick some lovely bright trees in here, but I think that looks good. We'll stick some little bushes around the place, around here. Do we want to go the whole way around? I think we want to go the whole way around, but we do want to definitely have some sort of twig vibes going on here. Twig vibes. You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. And then you can gently mellow off into the water. More. You need to be a little lower, thank you. Like that. And then around. Yeah, so it's not a pleasant little bit of water. I think that looks good. Oh, God, that looks good! Yay! I'm having fun. Let's go back to the old PM, because we're going to need to light this stuff. Do kind of want to have a little bit of a light on there, but I think maybe that just needs a bit of lighting. It's just by the thingy. Special effects, props, and then lights. And then we got filters on. Just a small little light like that. Just to pick some light out. Oh God, the actual... Is that actually reflective? Yeah, these actual little metal studs in the wall are reflective. Of course they are. Of course they are. I'd like to light the trees in some way. I think that would be wrong. I do want to light this area in some way. Just to keep that lit up proper. Whoop, go over it. An oil lamp sitting there. Oh yeah, I'm kind of okay with the tree. I mean, we could always bring out our old friend. Where is he? Decorations, lights, monstrous death bright light. If we wanted to have something a bit horrific. God, that's bloody bright, isn't it? Or an area one if we wanted to light up a whole area. Very boring coloured light. Do we want to stick that under the water? And then give it a really dark colour. A dark red. I think that picks up just pure red there. We'd want it to be more orangey and brown. And darker. And darker. That's okay. If we trigger it, it'll turn off. That's all that's doing. That little light down there. Which I will move. Ooh, keep going. Hang out. Thanks. Yeah, all that adds is a little bit more light around the... It picks out some of the under detail. In fact, that could actually be a bit lighter. Let's see. It's so... I mean, it's so delicate. You gotta be getting that to be just right. A little bit more... Oh no, I want a little bit more orange in that. Maybe that's a bit too much. What do we think? Is that actually going to think? I think picking up this train track makes it worth it. I like the little bit of extra light you get here, and through the bushes it looks nice. So there we go. We got another little light hanging on in there. So that's that little section there. Oh, this is coming together so well. You know, for the first and only ride. Do we actually have just any genuine rides that we can plonk down somewhere? There's Gears of Fear. I feel like... Okay, I feel like that is literally the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. What would actually fit here? Apart from like, this was the old coaster, whirly rigs, all this sort of stuff. They're just a little bit sort of... the cube's definitely not going to fit. The aeronauts? I mean, we could get away with some of these things. Sun Flare! Probably not that. Star Wheel. I'm not so sure. The Radius. Good lord, that thing's massive. Overpower Magical 12. Ooh. The Looper. It's just a Looper. Kickflip. Insanity. Hyperspin. Helion Ring. That's cool if we could change the colours. Hammer Swing. Genie. Gears of Fear is the closest we're going to get. There's also the old Venetian carousel. Could sit in the town. Maybe not as a centerpiece, but it could definitely sit in the town. Oh, we do have, of course, the... a log flume, I think, would be nice. We can definitely get away with a log flume and a river rapids. Again, the power track, we're gonna make the most boring park in the world. We're definitely gonna have a steam railroad because it's gonna sit at the end. It's gonna sit at the end, and it'll probably go across there as well. And that'll probably be customized a lot as we go. Right. Yes. Good. We'll say that this ride is done. Of course, we've got nothing around there for now. But as it stands, that ride is finished. The actual ride itself is fun. Actually, no, it's not. It's not. I'm gonna try the little westerny natures. I got the desert nature of it all, and then there's just some rocks and crap everywhere. Just to, you know, give it a bit more of a feel, a bit more of a look. Because at the moment, the actual ride itself isn't quite done. I mean, there's a whole other side to this thing that's just not got anything on it yet, which I'm desperately trying to ignore right now. We can have a bit more of a... I mean, it'll be a lot more dead up and around here. It's very much a dead place. There's no water up here, apart from the one that you can't see. And that, a little bit of a cactus thing. Some little rocks in this corner. Little tree. Thank you. I don't know what he said, but I think it was nice. A little log that sits there. I don't want this to look like I've just flung it all down, but it looks like I've flung it all down. This bit looks alright. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? I think the rocks really helped to sort of define the area. Big rocks. You need less of them. That's their slogan. Big rocks. You need less of them. Oh. That goes there. That tree's down the wrong place. Just move it using the thingy. I'm gonna give myself quite a lot of bush under the ride. Ooh, steady or not, I save. That's okay, isn't it? Sort of a bushy region. No, I don't like it. I'm so torn on if I want that done or not. I quite like the rocks. I think the rocks are going to stay, and I think the rocks give it that sort of focus. You know, I'm not too against that tree. I'm definitely not against that. I don't like it. I like you, though. And you, pretty good as well. Maybe just some big trees. Or like just the odd big dead tree. Just that. Just span around so the leaves are a little bit in the way. And then some big rocks. I feel like I want this bit to be open, so we'll just have one that sort of cuts down low. And then this is question mark, question mark, question mark. I think it's because I don't know what's going to go this side. I can't really decorate that bit. So as much as this is finished on that bit, still going to need a little bit of work around the place. What about a dead tree out the front? Just sitting there. Ooh, it looks like it's actually... Oh, it's just tucked under there. Ooh, I quite like that. What does that look like from the front at night? You can barely see it. What about a day? You can definitely see it, and it looks pretty good. Alright, in fact, what does this whole place look like in the day? Oh, it's good! Yeah, no, I like that. We call that the first entrance of the first ride, finally done. 8 episodes in.